Then, yeah, so this is how your English textbook look. And let us see the summary. And basically, I'm going to teach you all English for this entire year. So, देखो बच्चा लोग. Overall, yeah. Overall, you have 4 units, okay? For your entire English portion, you have 4 units and each unit have 6 chapters, okay? सब में 6 chapters है and सब total और you have 4 units. So overall देखा जाए तो you have 24 chapters, out of which in every unit you will be having 2 poems. Okay, the art we'll do the first poem, which is Where the Mind is Without Fear, a beautiful poem by Rabindranath Tagore ji. So today we'll do this, and another poem is The Alchemy of Nature. So that is how, like in every unit, you will have 2 poems. So overall, आपके पास 8 poems होगा. And let us see. Before that, what I'll do. Okay, so let us start. Then I'll show you one video. So yeah, Where the Mind is Without Fear. This is warming up, we'll do later on. Now we'll start the poem. This poem is written by Rabindranath Tagore. Now let me give some of the other information which is not there in this book. So this poem was written by Rabindranath Tagore जी, ये तो हम लोग ने देखा, but it was written before independence, okay? So जब हम लोग को independence नहीं मिला था, before that it was written. So overall in this, the description which you will see is something like this poem. See, यहाँ पे लिखा है that this poem is an appeal to God, that Rabindranath Tagore ji is praying to God that we need a country which is full from this British rule and where each and every people can enjoy its freedom. Okay, so yeah, this was like the first point is it was written before independence. The second one was, as I said, that it was written during the period when India was struggling from freedom from British rule. And it is a part, like this poem is a part of anthology Gitanjali. Now, what do you mean by anthology? Anyone out there who knows what does anthology means? Anyone? आप तुक्का भी मार सकते हो, no problem. Just you can give your idea. What does anthology means? Okay, fine.
Knowledge.
Yeah. No, it's not knowledge. Anthology is basically a compilation of book. एक book है जिसमें रविंद्रनाथ टैगोर जी के सारे poems लिखे हैं. So anthology, गीतांजलि is that book. जो book है वो गीतांजलि है जिसमें सारे रविंद्रनाथ टैगोर जी के written poems है. And anthology is again the same. Anthology means a compilation of books. Okay, a compilation of poems in a book. So that is called as anthology. Okay. And see, I'll show you a video later on. I'll give you entire description. Fine. So let us start. Rabindranath Tagore, 1861 from 19 till 1941. He was the author of Gitanjali and its profoundly sensitive, fresh and beautiful words. Okay, so what is Gitanjali? It is basically a book in which all the poems, like a compilation of poems of Rabindranath Tagore ji is done, and that is why he is known as the author of that poem. Now, why this summary or this, what do you say, introduction is important? Because 10th में बच्चा लोग कैसे होता है, when you are writing poem or when you are writing what do you say, central idea या appreciation, so उसमें you need to write introduction. So that is why I'm focusing more on this. He became the first non-European to win the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1930. So ये सारे points आप याद रख सकते हो to include in your introduction. This poem is one of his vastly read and discussed poems. It was originally composed in Bengali, and later he himself translated it into English. So this poem was starting, it was written in Bengali, but since sabko it should be easily readable, so that is why again he converted this into English. As I said earlier, this poem was from his anthology Gitanjali, and for which he has also won a Nobel Prize. Next, Tagore lived during the time when India was ruled by the British. कि वो फेस में थे, उन्होंने वो एक्सपीरियंस किया है that when we were under the British rule and what kind of situation people were going through. So in this poem, besides political freedom from British, Tagore also appeals to God for social, educational, and economical freedom for the people of India. Not only Tagore is, appealing for political freedom, वो तो चाहिए Britishers के साथ, but at the same time, social freedom, जो हमारे thoughts है, जो हमारा ओल्ड कल्चर है, जो हमारे कुछ ऐसे ट्रेडिशंस है, उससे हमें फ्रीडम चाहिए. एजुकेशनल फ्रीडम इज दैट every person over there should have the right to study, should have the right to literate themselves. So that is what he's trying to say. And economic freedom. So again, ये सारे points you can add in your introduction. Now let us start with the actual poem. It's a very short and sweet poem, but with a deep message. Where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, where knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic walls, where word come out from the depth of truth, where tireless striving stretches its arm towards perfection, where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way into the dreary desert sand of dead habit, where the mind is led forward by thee into ever widening thought and action, into that heaven of freedom, my Father. Let my country awake. Okay, so let us see the first line. What he's trying to say, where the mind is without fear. What do you mean by where the mind is without fear? It basically means, anyone, any idea what does it means? What does it means when I say where the mind is without fear? What do you understand when you read this line?
When there is no fear in my mind.
Yeah, when there is no fear in your mind, it's perfect. But when there is no fear in people's mind, what he's trying to say, that since we were under British rule, so everyone has that kind of fear. कि बाबा आज tax pay नहीं किया तो क्या होएगा? Yeah, any kind of fear. So that is why he's trying to say that where the mind is without fear, that people over here should be fearless, no matter what. That no one should be scared of anyone, and people should be without fear. They should be fearless. And the head is held high. And the head is held high over here means that one should stay with pride. Also, when I'm explaining, make sure कि आप लोग meaning कहीं पे लिख रहे हो or you're writing, okay? And the head is held high. As this head is held high is with pride. That person should live with pride, with dignity. The first line ka meaning samjha, that the mind should be without fear, means a person should be fearless. They should not get scared for anyone, and they should stand with pride. They should have dignity in themselves. Where knowledge is free. Okay, where knowledge is free means that everyone should have right to everything. मतलब क्या, that everyone should be literate. जो सारे rights है वो सब को मिलने चाहिए. That knowledge should be free. They should gain knowledge, anything. अगर किसी भी field में उनको कुछ करना है, so वो उनको मिलना चाहिए. So where knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken up into fragments. Now, what do you mean by fragments? Fragments is pieces. So the world should not be broken up into pieces. So what pieces over here means, that pieces over here means that all this kinds of discrimination जो उस time पे होता था, there had हम लोग ने कल ही chapter में देखा that there are a lower caste, upper caste, middle caste. तो ये सारे जो discrimination हो रहे थे, discrimination between rich or poor, or maybe on the basis of gender, or maybe on the basis of skin type. So ये सारे जो pieces, ये सारा जो discrimination हो रहा है वो नहीं होना चाहिए. So that is what Sir is trying to say over here, that where the world has not been broken up into fragments, fragments is pieces, कि ये सारा discrimination ये नहीं होना चाहिए, and people should be treated equally. by narrow domestic walls. तो किन लोगों के वजह से डिस्क्रिमिनेशन होता है by narrow domestic walls? And what do you mean by narrow domestic walls? यहाँ पे बड़ा सा definition दिया है, the division on the basis of religion, caste, class and colors in society and between countries of the world. That division, वही जो मैं बोल रही थी, discrimination नहीं होना चाहिए. तो किन लोगों के वजह से डिस्क्रिमिनेशन होता है? by narrow domestic walls. What does that means in a simple language? That people with narrow minded thinking, ये सारे जो narrow minded thinking होती है, जिनकी सोच बहुत specific, बहुत limited होती है, उनके वजह से जो discrimination होता है वो world में नहीं होना चाहिए. So he is trying to request God that please create a world which does not have any kind of discrimination and which does not contain any kinds of people with narrow minded thoughts. Is this 4 lines understood by everyone? Is it clear? Anyone having any doubt?
No, miss.
No, miss.
Okay, thank you. Next, where words come out from the depth of truth. Okay, he's saying that I want to live in a world where people are loyal, where words come out of truth. From the depth of truth means where people are loyal, where they are factual, when they talk facts and they don't talk rubbish. जैसे यहाँ पे हम लोग ने देखा fragments मतलब क्या? Pieces. तो ये सारे pieces मतलब people having such kind of thought that gender inequality or discrimination between rich and poor is fact. अगर जिनको ऐसा लगता है तो ऐसे लोगों के साथ हमें नहीं रहना. And we want to stay with such kinds of people where people are loyal, where they talk facts, where they have a scientific approach towards life, and where the thoughts are not narrow minded. Next, where tireless striving stretches its arm towards perfection. What do you mean by tireless stretches its arm? Tireless striving stretches its arm. It's written over here, a one person with continuous efforts and struggle. That a person who is very loyal towards work. Tireless is, you can say, people who work continuously. Okay, tireless is people who work continuously, and striving is impatiently or constantly. When I'm saying this meaning, I hope you are writing. After the poem, I'll ask anyone, what does this mean? And I want the answer. Fine. Is it understood?
Yes, miss.
Yes, miss.
कितने बच्चे हैं total? Participants are 12. So at least I
Yes,
should receive 8 to 10 response. Okay, thank you. Where tireless striving stretches its arm towards perfection. Tireless, मैंने बताया, tireless are people who work continuously, and striving is one who works impatiently, continuously. So such hardworking people should aim towards perfection. कि वो लोग जो भी काम कर रहे हैं उनमें उनको perfection मिलना चाहिए. मतलब क्या? Their work should be improved more and more, and they should know that for what for what cause are they working. पहले कैसे होता था, since we were under Britishers, we used to work for them, but हमारा कुछ profit नहीं होता था. हम लोग काम करते थे and production पूरा हम उनको दे देते थे. तो we didn't had any sort of profit, और हमारा कुछ useful, there was nothing which was useful to us. So that is what he's trying to say, that if people are working, they should work for perfection and for themselves. Where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way. Clear streams of reason is again the same. Clear stream of reason. मतलब क्या reason? मतलब everything should be factual. Everything should have value inside it. कि जो कुछ कोई बोल रहा है तो it should have a scientific reason towards it and had not lost its way. मतलब क्या? कि जो लोग फैक्ट्स बोलते हैं, जो लोग फैक्चुअल चीजें बोलते हैं, जो लोग लॉजिकल बोलते हैं, दे शुड नॉट लॉस इट्स वे. मतलब क्या? कि उनके फैक्ट्स, उनके थॉट्स, वो सब प्रिजर्व करने चाहिए. दे शुड बी प्रिजर्व्ड. सच काइंड्स ऑफ पीपल वेयर दे टॉक फैक्चुअल, उनके थॉट्स प्रिजर्व्ड करने चाहिए. Into the dreary desert sand of dead habit. And what do you mean by dreary? Dreary is again a place with, dark, a place which is dark and gloomy and which does not have a good vibe is called dreary. So where into the dreary desert sand of dead habit. And what do you mean by dead habit? Dead habit over here means bad habits, like जो old traditions थे हमारे, like as I said you all, was sati and child marriage, and all of these traditions were not that perfect. So ये सारे जो dead habits, जो old traditions, old rituals, the one which was still existing should not exist. So this is what he's trying to say in this two paragraphs, that he wants to stay in a world where people are factual, where they talk about facts, and such people should be preserved. Such thoughts of people should be preserved, and they don't want to stay in a place, into a gloomy dark place where people have these old traditions, old rituals, where all these old rituals and tradition exist. He does not want to stay in that place where the mind is led forward by the. Now the over here is bacha log old English word. The यहाँ पे it means you, but यहाँ पे in the poem, since it is capital, T is capital, it means God. And अगर छोटा t होता, TH where t is small, then it means you, but over here it means God. So what he's telling, that where the mind is led forward by thee, where you are leading us, where you are our leader and you are leading us, वैसे. So where the mind is lead forward by you, यहाँ पे हम लोग ने देखा दिस पोयम इज एन अपील टू गॉड. तो वही वो बता रहे हैं that where you lead our minds, where you are with us and you are showing us the right path into ever widening thought and action. Ever widening thought is forever broadening one's outlook. Means what? In a simple way, where people have broad-minded thoughts, where their perception towards life is broad. यहाँ पे हम लोग ने देखा, he is asking that he does not want to stay in a world where people have narrow-minded thoughts, but in fact he wants to stay in a world where people have wide thoughts, broad thoughts, broad-minded people with broad thoughts, broad perception towards life, into ever-widening thoughts and action, into that haven of freedom. And उन्होंने वो place को कैसे describe किया है? That would be heaven. Heaven हम किसको बोलते हैं? स्वर्ग को, वहां पे जहाँ पे चीजें beautiful होती है. And वो वही बोल रहे हैं, जब ये सारे लोग narrow-minded people, they won't exist, and people with reason and people with broad thoughts, ये सारे लोग जहाँ पे exist करेंगे, that place would be heaven of freedom. Why heaven? Because we have people with broad-minded thoughts, and freedom. Why? Because we would not be under British rule. My father again over here means my God, क्योंकि यहाँ पे वो God को pray कर रहे थे. So my father मतलब वो God को father का दर्जा दे रहे हैं वैसे. So into that heaven of freedom, my God, let my country awake, that let people of this country awake, let them understand the meaning of importance, let them know what the world without being under someone means, and let my country awake. समझा ये पोम पूरा?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let us take a quick summary. Over here, Rabindranath Tagore ji is trying to say that he wants to stay where the mind is without fear. He wants to stay into a place where people are fearless, where they are not scared of anything, where they are fearless basically, and the head is held high, where people are standing with pride, where they have dignity, where knowledge is free means that everyone should have right to everything. They should know what is true and what is wrong, what is not good for them, and everyone should have right to everything, where the world is not broken into fragments, as I said, it means pieces, where there should be no, and not any kind of discrimination basis on caste, creed, or any kind of discrimination, and where people with narrow domestic walls, means narrow-minded people, should not be there, where word comes out from depth of truth, where people are factual when they talk fact, where people are loyal, such kind of world Rabindranath Tagore ji asked for, where tireless striving stretches its arm toward perfection, where a person who is working hard, who is working continuously, impatiently, should always ask for perfection, but the clear stream of reason has not
Miss,
lost
your
its
voice is
way.
cutting.
Now is it audible? सबको वैसा हो रहा है क्या?
Miss, your voice is
No, miss.
cutting.
No, miss.
Hello.
Yes, miss.
सबको वैसा प्रॉब्लम फेस नहीं हो रहा है ना?
No.
No, ma'am.
Yeah,
No,
so
ma'am.
one who's telling me the voice is cutting. Maybe, bacha, you have a network issue. Fine. Where the clear stream of reason has
Okay,
not
miss.
lost. Okay. Where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way. Clear stream of reason हम लोग ने देखा. Where everything is factual, where people is talking facts. तो वैसे सारे लोग should be preserved and they should not lose its way. Into the dreary desert sand of dead habit, that he doesn't want to stay in a place which is, very dark, which is gloomy, and which has dead habit. Over here, dead habit means old tradition, old habits, old rituals which still exist should not be there. Where the mind is led forward by thee, where you are leading our mind, and you over here means God, जिनको वो pray कर रहे हैं इस बार, and telling us that you should lead us towards the right path into ever widening thoughts and action, where we have people with broad-minded thoughts, with broad-minded perspective towards life, towards little things, and we want to stay in that haven of freedom. See how beautifully it is described. My father, let my country awake. He's telling, let all the people over here, they should get awake. Let them know what is the importance of freedom, and let us guide to a place which is full of freedom, where everyone could live happily. Is this poem understood by everyone?
Yes, miss.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Oh.
miss.
Yes, miss.
Okay. Now we'll see basically ये textual part थोड़ा सा हम लोग देख लेते हैं. When you start the poem, you get warming up session. Warming up में यहाँ पे it is given pair up with your partner and match the terms. So basically यहाँ पे terms दिए हैं and यहाँ पे उनके meanings दिए हैं and you need to match it. Okay, so the first one is humanism. When I say humanism, यहाँ से कौन सा वो होगा? Read everyone and let me know. इसमें से कौन सा ह्यूमैनिज्म का मीनिंग होगा?
Miss, E wala.
E wala, perfect. A rationalistic outlook towards human rather than a divine or a supernatural one. That when you have a proper approach towards human and you don't believe into supernatural power or divine power. Patriotism, again we all know patriotism मतलब क्या? Love for your own. What? कौन सा? Love for your own. What does patriotism means?
Love for
one
people.
nation.
For one country. खुद के country के लिए प्यार होना is called patriotism. So C is the perfect one. Next, internationalism. What does internationalism means? यहाँ से you can see state or process of being international. The third का answer D है. First three I have answered. Rest two would be your homework. Fine. Next. Sub
Yes,
question.
miss.
Okay, these words are given and you just have to see, I'll give you an example. What is a long story poem, often mythical? तो जो myths पे based होती है, जो mythical logics पे based होती है, पर it is a long poem. तो इनमें से उसको क्या बोलते हैं? So that is called as epic. So the first one is epic. Okay, तो यही words में से यही words का meaning यहाँ पे लिखा है and you need to write it. So first one is epic. Second, a short story poem with a message. So this becomes ballad. ठीक है? So second one is ballad. A poem of 14 lines. Poem of 14 lines को English में बोलते हैं sonnet. So the third one becomes sonnet. Next, a song like poem. Song like poem को हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं? Lyrical. Lyrics. So that is called lyrics. First four बच्चा लोग मैंने बताया है. Next would be your homework. Okay, it should be like both that two-way conversation
मिस ये
मैं
वार्मिंग
सिखा
अप हम लोग को नोटबुक में लिखना है.
Yeah, this is to be written in your notebook homework में. So till 4 o'clock I'll teach you all. 4 to 5 ये homework आपको complete करना है. 5 को you need to submit it. ठीक है, 4 to 5 में आपको ये काम करना है, बाद में नहीं करना. Once the lecture is over, you need to sit, you need to write and then submit it by 5 o'clock. Is it understood by everyone?
Yes,
Yes.
miss.
Okay, thank you. Again, you have textual questions over here. What does the poet pray to Almighty for? So we have seen poet is praying Almighty, Almighty is God. So poet is praying God for a world where people are not narrow-minded, where people are with broad-minded thoughts, where people could live their life happily, where knowledge is free. तो आपको summary करके ये answer लिखना है. Fine. Next, what are reasons and dead habit compared to? So we have seen dead habit मैं बोल के थक गई. It means old rituals, old habits, old tradition which still exists. And what is reason? What are reason compared to? तो यहाँ पे reason कहाँ पे है? Clear stream of reason. तो मैंने बताया clear stream of reason मतलब क्या होता है? Where people talk facts, where people are reasonable. तो ये सब आपको लिखना है. Understanding?
Yes, miss.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
What does the poet wish for? So overall summary like first and third is almost same. सिर्फ उल्टा पुल्टा करके पूछा है, but the answer would be almost same. ठीक है? Clear? So again, these 3 questions would be your homework. Next, English workshop. Coming towards workshop. In your notebook, write down lines from the poem as a proof for the following. ठीक है, तो कोई line होगी जिसका meaning यहाँ पे बताया है या कोई चीज उससे related you need to write. Let us see an example so you guys understand it better. Tagore wishes for a nation where people are truthful. Okay, तो ये कौन से line में match होता है? Where he is asking people should be truthful.
Into
Which one?
ever widening thought and action.
नहीं बच्चा, ever widening thought and action is the people with broad minded thoughts ना. Factual है ना. यहाँ पे क्या लिखा है? See, where he is asking that people should be truthful. सच बोलने वाले लोग उनको चाहिए. तो ये कौन सा line होगी?
Ever word comes out from the depth of truth.
Yeah, where word comes out from the depth of truth, that where people are factual, where people talk facts. देखा ना हम लोग ने? समझा?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Second, where poet would like everyone to work hard and to reach their goal and in long run to reach perfection. ये वाला कौन सा line हो जाएगा?
Ma'am, ever
Tireless striving
Perfect.
stretches its arm towards perfection.
Perfect. So this would become the second answer, where we have seen he's asking that people who are working continuously, impatiently should ask for perfection. So बच्चा लोग C, D, E would be your homework. दो questions अपन ने discuss किए, the rest of them would be your homework. Fine. Next one. Again, read the columns carefully and match the expressions with their meaning. So, यहाँ पे expression दिया है, यहाँ पे meaning दिया है. You need to match it. The head is held high. When I say the head is held high, मैंने बोला था the people should stay with pride, with dignity. तो यहाँ पे कौन सा match होगा?
A
बोलो.
person with self-respect and proud of processing it.
Perfect. First का आ जाएगा C. Third one. Perfect. Next, narrow domestic walls.
Narrow-mindedness.
Narrow-minded.
Perfect. People with narrow-minded thoughts. Knowledge is free.
Education is given to all.
Perfect. Depth of truth. What does it mean when I say depth of truth?
Clear thinking.
नहीं बच्चा, clear thinking नहीं आएगा. Clear thinking इसका आएगा क्लियर स्ट्रीम ऑफ रीजन का, यहाँ पे आ जाएगा डेप्थ ऑफ ट्रूथ लाइक पीपल हु टॉक फैक्ट्स, तो फैक्ट से
Sincerity of
रिलेटेड
heart.
तो या फैक्ट से रिलेटेड यहाँ पे कुछ नहीं है, तो सिंसेरिटी ऑफ हार्ट वेयर द मतलब डेप्थ ऑफ ट्रूथ मतलब वेयर अ पर्सन इज हैविंग अ जेन्युइन हार्ट वैसा। चलो रेस्ट ऑफ देम यू कैन डू एज योर होमवर्क, फाइन। नेक्स्ट सब क्वेश्चन 3 है A, how is the world broken into fragments? तो fragments मतलब pieces मैंने बोला, and pieces का meaning मैंने बताया था that how world is broken into fragments मतलब क्या, that basically world is there are kinds of discrimination, यहाँ से आप लोग ले सकते हो, ये एक अच्छा example है, people have people are described on the basis of caste, class, on the basis of religion, so such kind of discrimination should not be there, ऐसा सब आप लिख सकते हो। क्या है question? How is the world broken into fragments? So such kinds of tradition which were being followed earlier. So that is how Tagore is tying that world is broken into fragments. Explain what the tireless striving should be for. Tireless striving हम लोग ने देखा, tireless is people who's working continuously and striving is impatiently. So what are they striving for? They are striving for perfection, that whatever work they are doing, may they do it in a proper way and they achieve what they want. Fine. समझा क्या लिखना है आपको? In your own words, so you can make it in your own words. Are you guys getting it?
Yes, miss.
Yes, ma'am.
Fine.
Yes,
So the
ma'am.
rest of
Ma'am.
okay, thank you. So the rest of 3 would be your homework. Fine. Next, sub question B. Write in your notebook your own response and justify when needed. Is the poem a prayer for India alone? What do you think? Is it only for India?
No, miss.
No, ma'am.
Okay, you just can't write no, बच्चा लोग. You need to give explanation also. So explain भी करो कि क्यों आपको no लग रहा है. खाली इंडिया के बारे में है. I'll give you. You can write it's not only about India, but it's about the entire world. And there is one line which justifies it. And this line is this one, where the world has not been broken up into fragments. If it was only about India, then over here it wouldn't have written world. Instead of that, इंडिया लिखा रहता, बट यहाँ पे रविंद्रनाथ टैगोर जी इज आस्किंग कि पूरा वर्ल्ड में डिस्क्रिमिनेशन नहीं होना चाहिए. सो ये लाइन आप दे सकते हो एंड यू कैन जस्टिफाई दैट नो इट्स नॉट ओनली अबाउट इंडिया बट इट्स अबाउट द एंटायर वर्ल्ड. समझा आप लोगों को?
Yes, miss.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, next. What should the words we speak reflect? Now, whatever you are speaking, what does it reflect? यहाँ से, see, you can write your own response. So whenever a person is saying, it reflects his kind of personality. कि उनके mind में क्या है? What is inside that person's mind? What is his personality? So ऐसे आप लोग लिख सकते हो. You can write your own response, but if they have asked justify from the textbook, then यहाँ से you can justify that. यहाँ पे आप लोग लिख सकते हो that people with ever widening thoughts and actions. Yeah, you can even write where walls come out of depth of truth, so such places being compared to heaven of freedom. So you can learn such lines. आप एक line सोच के आप निकाल सकते हो उसका meaning. Next, what should people keep on widening and how can it be? What should people keep on widening and how it can be done? तो वो उनका क्या उनको wide करना चाहिए is the question. तो यहाँ पे हम लोग ने देखा कि उनके thoughts should be widened. The thoughts and actions should be widened. That they should have broad perspection towards life. Broad-minded thoughts should occur. तो ये line को लिख के you can justify that. Are you guys getting it?
Yes, miss.
Yes, miss.
Yes.
Yes, miss.
Perfect.
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect. The rest of them would be your homework. लिखते जाओ homework क्या है. फिर एक भी question miss किया, then I'll write it as incomplete. So please make sure you're writing it perfectly. Next, read the poem carefully and complete the table after the discussion in pairs. One is done for you. Mind, the present situation में mind क्या है? Mind is full of fear. Present situation मतलब अपना अभी का present situation नहीं, poem के accordingly प्रेजेंट सिचुएशन कैसा है. तो अभी पोयम में हम लोग ने देखा कि माइंड इज फुल ऑफ फियर, बट उनका एक्सपेक्टेशन क्या है, दैट माइंड शुड बी फियरलेस. समझा प्रेजेंट सिचुएशन और एक्सपेक्टेड सिचुएशन का मीनिंग?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, miss.
Yes, miss.
या सो हेड, व्हाट डज ही वांट्स, हेड कैसा होना चाहिए सबका? सो हेड ओवर हियर, या यहाँ पे हम लोग ने देखा दैट ही वांट्स द हेड टू बी हेल्ड हाई. तो ये तो फ्यूचर हो गया. He wants the head to be held high. तो प्रेजेंट में कैसे लिखोगे? That it is bounded down. ऐसा आप बोल सकते हैं, it is bended down यहाँ पे, and he wants it to be held high. समझा इतना? यहाँ पे you can write that it is bended down, and यहाँ पे you can write he wants it to be held with pride. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
ओके, नॉलेज कैसा है प्रेजेंट सिचुएशन में? इट इज टू लिमिटेड पीपल या सिलेक्टेड पीपल को नॉलेज है, बट यहाँ पे एक्सपेक्टेड सिचुएशन क्या है, उनको चाहिए दैट नॉलेज शुड बी अवेलेबल टू ऑल, दैट नॉलेज शुड बी फ्री एंड इट शुड बी अवेलेबल टू ऑल. तो यहाँ पे आप लोग वापस लिख लोगे दैट नॉलेज प्रेजेंट सिचुएशन में इट इज लिमिटेड टू पीपल, बट फॉर एक्सपेक्टेड सिचुएशन टैगोर विशेस दैट इट शुड बी अवेलेबल टू all. समझा?
Yes.
Ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so 4, 5, 6 again that would be your homework. Now complete the following sentence using your own interpretation. आप खुद का interpretation कर सकते हो. So where the mind is without fear and head is unbound, we enjoy dash freedom. So if your mind is without fear and you are unbound, guys, less than 1 minute is left. So please join again अगर session बंद हो गया तो, and अगर time लग रहा है because it is a recording session, right? तो वो record होने को, save होने को time लगता है. तो अगर 1-2 मिनट लेट हुआ ना तो भी रहना ग्रुप में. I'll join you guys again. Fine. तो ये हम लोग अभी डिस्कस करेंगे. अभी देख लेते हैं. Complete the following sentences using your own interpretation. So where the mind would be free and headed unbound, you would enjoy dash kind of freedom. कौन सा freedom आप enjoy करोगे? Sorry, I couldn't. Fearless freedom. Yeah, you can write fearless freedom, or you can even write complete freedom. कोई टाइप का लिमिटेशन नहीं है, तो you have complete freedom, right? So you can write complete over here. Second one, where knowledge is free and every
Absolute freedom will